Futurecast.
Good morning, everybody. Obviously expecting a significant winter storm. The bulk of the action will be late tonight through early tomorrow morning. Now, as we look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12, you can see some snow pushing in from Connecticut, but the bark is worse than the bite. What I mean is that a lot of this is not actually hitting the ground as snow, but these darker blue bands contain some light snow in it. I have seen verification that some of the snow has made it to the ground in Connecticut. Haven't seen too much verification in Rhode Island, but it's possible, especially in western Rhode Island, along the south coast, and even into portions of Bristol County, Massachusetts, out towards the Cape, that we see a few bands of light snow pushing through. Now, keep in mind, it's so cold that whatever falls will stick, but still not expecting much in the way of accumulation until much later on tonight. Taking a look at our city cam, you can see nothing much doing in Providence right now. And when we take you to the URI campus, now the snow you see here on the grass, likely not because of recent snowfall. This is from snow a few days ago. It's just been so cold, hence 16 degrees, that the snow has not had a chance to melt. We'll add some more snow on top of that grassy surface that I just showed you. As we take a look at our Futurecast noontime, the scattered blue represents the snow showers. I'm going to take you through the rest of the afternoon, which will be primarily okay if you're planning to drive somewhere for shopping, maybe go to a friend's house for a Christmas party. We're going to be okay. I mean, use some caution as these snow bands could stick to the roads, making for some slick spots, but certainly nothing impassable. It's after 7 or 8 o'clock that the moderate to heavy snow starts to move in. This is around 10 o'clock. Notice how the blue really fills in here on the screen. It's at this point where things could become a bit more slick. Visibility could start to go downhill. Now, the worst of the storm, the heaviest of the snow, probably not until around 11 p.m. or midnight into the wee hours of tomorrow morning. The darker shades of blue representing some of these heavier bands pushing on through. So at this point, not a good time to be on the roads if you don't have to. We'll also see some milder air starting to push in from the south. So by 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, the coast starts to mix in some sleet or just plain old rain. Still snowing for most of our area. As we go into 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, that sleet rain line pushes further to the north. So at this point, most of us are raining or just sleeting. But extreme northern Rhode Island, Pasco up into Woonsocket, potentially still snowing. That's why some heavier amounts will be seen in this area. We'll put up those accumulations in just a second. By 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, the bulk of the accumulation is over, with perhaps some lingering rain or snow showers due to a wraparound effect as the system departs. So the good news is, timing-wise, the bulk of the problems will occur while most of us are sleeping. 11 p.m. tonight to 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, a wind advisory for these brown shaded areas only. That's Block Island, Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket. Could see some gusts up to 45 miles an hour. There is not an advisory for most of our viewing area. However, it's still going to be windy overnight. Not windy enough to create any widespread power outages, so this will not be a big blizzard or anything like that, so that's the good news. 11 is your temperature right now in Gloucester, 15 in Coventry, 15 Providence, 15 New Bedford, so brutally cold out there this morning, and this is the main reason why that snow will stick easily. Off and on light snow showers possible this afternoon. Again, nothing impassable if you do have plans, just use caution. As we widen out the view, you can see the storm still organizing. This is the initial little wave of snow, but the bulk of the energy still well down to our south. That still has to make it here later on this evening. In terms of what we're expecting, 6 to 9 inches. Could see some isolated 10-inch amounts in northern Rhode Island for Providence County, places like Woonsocket, Lincoln, Foster. 4 to 6 inches for the Providence metro area. Lesser amounts along the coast, 2 to 4 inches. And some of those amounts on the coast may be gone by late tomorrow morning, as some rain and sleet will kind of squash the snow down. 7-day Futurecast shows the potential of some more snow on the way for Tuesday. At this point, that does not look significant. Also, go to WPRI.